Tooth pain is like some of the worst pain you'll ever experience. Like I've had both of my patella tendons torn. That was painful. You know what I'm saying? I had to get surgery, learn to walk again. But I would put at some point where I had a cracked filling where the nerve was exposed. Like that pain was probably even worse. Like I literally, it was 3 a.m. I got up out of my bed because I wasn't sleeping. I went right to the CVS. They had a 24-hour CVS about 10 minutes from me. And I got some of that gel, the ambisol gel. I had to use that. And I bought some more ibuprofen. But yeah, I mean, it comes to a point where you can't function. It gets that bad. It's like torturous. Talking dental care right here, what you know about it. But yeah, that stuff works, man. It's in, you know, because I was using clove, like clove, like it's like a cooking spice. Yeah. It's like the cooking spice, right? You can get the oil at any, health food store. I think Vitamin Shop sells that stuff. But it works better than the, what's the stuff you get in the tube? Ambisol type stuff. It's all the same, but yeah.
Yeah, I got a big juke too. That
stuff helps, but eventually you get used to it because it's got that, it's kind of like a Novocaine they have in it, but your body gets used to it after a while. The clove oil works great, but it's very acidic, so you want to make sure you don't put too much of it on. I cry like a little girl. I bury my face in the pillow, but no, first I'll try maybe some ibuprofen or something like that, and then I'll go to the Ambisol. But if that stops working, I go to the clove oil, go right to the big stuff. You know what I'm saying? The big guns, heavy artillery, and then I go see a dentist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I have to go tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon.
But teeth are a nightmare, bro. If you have teeth problems, man, people have no idea. It has, at least there's so many other things. My sister had a good friend, and her brother, he had a tooth problem. He ended up getting an infection. He never took care of it in time, and it went into his bloodstream. He passed away. He didn't see a doctor, and it was only maybe a week went by, but the infection got into his bloodstream.
The reason I got sick earlier, you said they think it's because I had the infections in my mouth and it spread.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get that taken care of.
So definitely take care of your teeth because they can lead to bigger problems.
Bigger and worse.
Worse problems that you don't want to deal with. Let me tell you, the pain I dealt with last week, well, I don't wish it on anyone. Not anyone at all, because it was pretty bad. But that's all I have to say about that.
You don't stop calling, man. I mean, you do what you got to do for the time being. Like I say, you can take some ibuprofen, take some Aleve, Tylenol, whatever it may be, get some numbing stuff. Now, listen to this. Once you do get treated, let's say you have to get an extraction or you have to get a root canal, it's a little tough to make calls because then they numb you up with Novocaine and they put the gauze in your mouth. I've done that before. I've made calls with gauze in my mouth. It's not easy. Something, you might have to take it out for a little bit. But nah, man, the work doesn't stop unless you're like in so much pain where your head is hurting. Like I've had that before.
That was me last week.
You can't even focus. You can't read. It's shooting. It's like electricity on the side of your face.
I stopped.
Then maybe not, but usually you suck it up and
I'm pulsing
keep it going.
here. I was pulsing here, my head back here.
Did they get
I could feel, and they were all different, and they were all. It was like offbeat, like someone playing offbeat on the drum. But
it's like waves, right? Like
yeah, and they're like, and this thing's going. It was like, oh my god,
it's like pulsating. Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane.
I did miss work getting oral surgery done though. I missed 3/4 of a day, and again, that's when I came in with gauze in my mouth. It's a couple years back. But no, I mean, only time I missed work was from actually having to get the procedure done to correct the situation. So, yeah.
So what do you suggest people do to take care of their teeth?
Brush at least 3 times a day. Floss. You know what? I'm a big advocate. After I eat, I go to the bathroom. I get one of these jams right here and floss. Keep the teeth clean. It's got the pick in the front. And I recommend using like a mouthwash antiseptic like morning and definitely before bed using an antiseptic.
And if somebody gets an infection, what's the first thing they should do?
Oh man, they gotta go see a doctor. You gotta see a doctor. You gotta go see the dentist or oral surgeon. Maybe go to the ER, have them look at it, depending on what time. Make an appointment, but sometimes it's so urgent you can't make an appointment. You gotta go to the ER or something like that. But definitely when you know you got an infection, you gotta get that taken care of.